Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a Premier League match review of the Liverpool and Manchester United game, which ended with a 3-1 defeat against Manchester United. So let's begin with the review. So just a few pre-match details. Manchester United started off with 10 changes to their team that they had in the UEFA Champions League game against Valencia. With Liverpool, they had to start off without Joel Matip, who was out on an injury. They had put in Nathaniel Klein, who was in place for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is out on a foot injury. Also, Liverpool was in the number one spot before this game, but they are in the number one spot again. But before this game, they were in the number one spot. This is because Manchester City lost against Chelsea last week, so they made space for Liverpool to go back to that number one spot again and be the best team in the Premier League right now. Liverpool hasn't lost, I think, about 18 games. I guess this will be the 19th game now. So this is such a great record for this team right now. Liverpool is like at its best right now. If you're a Liverpool fan, this is the best time to be a Liverpool fan right now. So just beginning with the first half, the first thing I realized when I started watching this game was the atmosphere at Anfield. Liverpool fans are so proud to be Liverpool fans. They are so loud, they are chanting, you know, it was crazy. And I feel like this really puts that pressure or intimidates Manchester United, because they are so intimidating with their atmosphere. The atmosphere was flipping amazing. I wish I was there. That was just great to see how proud Liverpool fans were. So before the match started, Manchester United made a quick change with Smalling and putting Bailly. Is it Bailey or Bailly? Okay, it's Bailly. Okay, so Bailly came in for Smalling. Smalling had a toe injury, so they had to change him last minute, literally as the players were in the tunnel. That was the change that Manchester United made. Smalling had just signed his contract that day, yesterday on the 16th of December, maybe the 16th or the 15th, had signed his new contract to extend his stay at Manchester United. So Manchester United starts without Smalling by in. So the first half, again, Liverpool has its first shot at the goal, but of course misses. So at this point, the game has started. Liverpool is not wasting any time. So I don't know what we expected, because Liverpool is really just like the greatest team right now. So Manchester United was not going to chill in this game, okay? This was not going to be just a running around type of game. This was going to be serious, and Liverpool meant business at this game. So last season, United's position increased by 3%, but Liverpool's position has just been like overwhelming. They've just overtaken the position of the ball, and I didn't expect any different for Liverpool in this game. Manchester United in this game really looked like everyone was needed, like the defense, midfielders, you know, centers, everyone needed to be involved in this game. No one was left just chilling, just being ready for anything to happen. This was a really attacking game. Liverpool was really playing the game, and I don't think this is something Manchester United is used to, which is why I think they were slacking. So Liverpool, I guess, deserved to win this game because they were really working. They were really working. This is a team that really means business, and I think at this time people are starting to realize, and the players, I feel like, are starting to realize that, yeah, I'm getting paid £300,000 a week doesn't mean anything this, you know, Liverpool is much better than Manchester United at this point. That Manchester United players are getting paid too much to play the way that they're playing. Like, they weren't quality players yesterday. They really weren't. And that's what they need to start focusing on, the quality. And I feel maybe the money is getting to their head. I really do feel like they're getting paid too much for being in Manchester United and for what we expect for Manchester United players to be. So I expected Salah at this point to be making his great goals, but unfortunately we didn't see that from Salah yesterday. Marcus Rashford, really a pro, really doing his thing. The boy was just playing, you know, he's a pro, and he's really someone to watch out for, and he really has earned his place in this team and in being in the first team. So that wasn't a bad choice to put him in the starting 11. So Pogba was on the bench and he failed his audition. He failed his audition at the Valencia game, and that cost him his place in this game. I think there are some issues that are going on there at Manchester United with Pogba and Mourinho. I don't know what the issue may be, because I don't think he is out on injury. I think he is fine. And, you know, some people were saying, you know, this is the game where Pogba needs to be in, because, you know, you need that height. You know, you need Fellaini, you need Pogba, you need the height. So first goal at 24 minutes, didn't waste any time. Mane brings in the first goal for Liverpool. At this point it's 1-0. Firmino provided the room. This was a great space for Firmino to pass on the ball to Mane, and it went straight past De Gea. But 8 minutes later, Lingard, you know, the guy with the goals, we know Lingard for his goals, so he came through for Manchester United. Lingard at 32 minutes, good instinct, you know, he received it from Lukaku. Lukaku created that, so amazing, and it was quick, went in, and at this point it's even, it's square, 1-1 at halftime. That was the goals. Those were the goals for Liverpool and Manchester United at this point. So basically both goals. The first goal was done by pressure by Liverpool, which I feel De Gea doesn't know how to handle the pressure that's like around him when there's too much going on at the goal post. I feel, or the goal box, I feel De Gea does not know how to handle that pressure, and that's why Liverpool was able to score. And the second goal, you know, people are saying that this was a goalkeeping mistake. No, I think Lingard is a freaking great scorer, so that's why the goal went through, because he has good instincts, and that's what he does. That's Jesse Lingard. So second half, before the game, before the second half starts, Manchester United makes its first change, second change, because they made one just before the game started, the whole game started. They take off Diego Dalot, and they put in Fellaini, and so Fellaini comes on, and Manchester United almost lost Bailly to he's such a hard fall. He looked like he was in a lot of pain, and I was just, you know, rooting for him just to come back, because I love Bailly. Bailly like has so much passion for the game. This guy plays great, and I saw it in the Valencia game. I don't know why Bailly is not getting that game time, but I feel he needs to be in the starting 11 all the time. This guy is freaking amazing at what he does, and I don't know how much they're paying him, but he deserves how much they're paying. He really deserves how much they're paying him. So also Manchester United almost lost by to that hard fall, but you know, he just took a minute to himself to just get himself together and came straight back on. Now I feel the highlights of the second half was Liverpool's change. So Keita came off and Shaqiri came on, and this is the change that Klopp made. The moment Shaqiri just comes on at 73 minutes, Shaqiri makes the second goal for Liverpool. There was a lot of stuff going on. Went straight through Young. De Gea thought he could get past it. This goal actually came from a free kick. It went straight through Young. De Gea thought he could get behind the ball, just went through him, and there's the second goal for Liverpool. And at this time they're leading 2-1, and they're leading right now, and they're showing that this is what Liverpool does. Manchester United makes the second change, and the Herrera off, Martial on. So I'm feeling at this point that Mourinho thought that he should start bringing in his key players that he knows will bring those goals in. So at this point, I'm thinking Martial should have been the starting. I feel bringing him later on in this kind of game wasn't the right thing to do, but it's kind of like you have Lukaku, Rashford, Lingard, Martial. You know, I think it should have been Martial first in the starting, and then they should have brought on Lingard because he does have that energy. But that's what Mourinho did. So Martial came on. Just a few minutes later, 7 minutes later, Shaqiri does it again, and this makes it 3-1. This goal, it was meant for Salah. Salah missed it. This was such a great goal because this goal meant something, because it showed that Klopp made a good decision by bringing Shaqiri in. So this was definitely a good substitution that Klopp made. So now we're thinking, Mourinho, what are you going to do? Is Pogba coming on? What's going to happen? Pogba doesn't come on for the whole game. Mane goes off for Liverpool, and then Henderson on. Then Manchester United makes his change. Lingard goes off. He already scored his goal. He's already made his points. He's already, you know, tried to do something for the team. Mata comes on. I'm thinking Mata really has his times where he really does score those goals, but in this game and in the Valencia game, he didn't come through. So really, Mata is like you'll never know. Like, he has his days where he'll bring in those goals. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. But I get why they brought him in. I get why they brought in Martial. But I feel Mata and Martial should have been in the starting, and you know, Lingard and Rashford with their energy and you know how they run fast, they should have been brought in as substitutions. But that's that. And at this point, it's done. It's 3-1. Liverpool has won. They're at the top of the table again. What a celebration for them. Liverpool's fans were happy. Klopp was happy. That guy really shows that he really does care about winning, and he really loves his players, and it's really all just like about winning the game. And I'm sure Manchester United was just so sad, and I don't think they slept, because if I was there, I wouldn't have slept. Okay, so I really feel for Manchester United. But Manchester United is 6th place at this point, and really far away from Liverpool, and I don't know if they're gonna catch up. But Liverpool is soaring right now, and they are just doing the things. But I guess the good thing is that Liverpool and Manchester United are both in the top 16 for the UEFA Champions League. They both went through to the top 16 for UEFA Champions League. So if Manchester United can at least try and make it there, because they did lose their game against Valencia, so if that can be some motivation to try and win, then that would be great. But Liverpool is soaring. It's a great time to be a Liverpool fan right now. Liverpool fans must be, so happy. Manchester United, still something wrong. People are very upset. I think Mourinho does not realize that he has quality players. So just going on to see the discussions on Twitter about what people were saying, I just wanted to be a part of the conversation, and I just wanted this to be a interactional type of channel review type of thing. So first tweet that I saw was from at Z Biggie or Zay Biggie. He or she says Ed Woodward shouldn't give Mourinho a single penny during the upcoming transfer window. Mourinho should get a pink slip. I agree. I agree that they shouldn't give him a penny. They shouldn't give Mourinho a penny, because the last time there was a transfer window, he decided to buy Alexis Sanchez, and he hasn't played. It's like that was a waste of money, because you bought this guy to come and make the team greater, but where is he? You barely gave him any playing time. He's injured. That was literally a waste of money, and I don't think that really wasn't a good choice. That really wasn't a good choice. And I'm hearing rumors of Pogba possibly leaving to Juventus. I'm like, I don't like change, so that would really suck if Pogba left and went to Juventus. So I agree with ZBG. The second tweet I saw was from @Jules_JEDYJD. Jules says, is Jose Mourinho the new El Loco? Question mark. Bench Paul Pogba versus Liverpool. Angry faces. So, do people really think that Pogba would have made a difference? I don't know, but I guess, if that's the case, then Pogba should have been on. I do feel like there was one person that should have been in the starting 11. I feel the starting 11 that he had last season with Martial, Pogba, Rashford, Valencia, Young, Bailly, Smalling, Fellaini, Mata, Shaw. Where's Shaw? I think Shaw has an injury right now, but that team, where's that team? He should use that. It worked for them last season and made them almost win at second place, so why change that now? So I see Jules is upset with Mourinho and the choices that he made. So I kind of get that. And the last tweets I saw was from @CT Natural, which says who says what a huge win for LFC, but take away the Alcyon mistake, and that was the most one-sided Liverpool Manchester United game I have ever seen. Liverpool on fire emojis. Manchester United only going one way, that is down. I agree with Liverpool is on fire. I agree with Liverpool's on fire, but I don't think Manchester United is going down. I do think they still have to prove themselves, and that's what they'll do. I think, I would hope, I don't know. Okay, that's it for my video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another video when Manchester United plays again. So thank you so much. Bye.